guys, so I'm back with Tame Your Mane Part 2. And the first thing I would like to talk about is heat protectants. I've seen so many hair tutorials where they're like, oh, I should tell you to use a heat protectant, but you don't have to. That's not true. You definitely need to use it. It protects your hair from any kind of damage, split ends. It's good for blow drying, straightening, curling, anything, absolutely anything. I have so many favorites. Right now I just kind of use whatever my leave-in conditioner is because I have like a detangler / heat protectant, and I feel like that's easier so you're not weighing your hair down with all these different products. But you definitely always need to protect your hair, always. The second tip is only use conditioner on your ends, especially if you feel like you are naturally oily or you feel like your hair gets greasy too fast. Common sense would tell you not to put it on your roots because conditioner is very soft and it is made to make your hair soft. So if you put it on your roots, your hair is going to get greasy faster, it's not going to hold volume, it's just going to be very flat and dull. Only put it on your ends, and like I said in my last Tame Your Mane video, you should always towel dry it before. That way it penetrates better and it's more effective if you towel dry for the summer. Protect your hair like you would your skin. You have to protect your hair, whether you put a hat on or in my, I think, it was my hair product video, I showed a design line leave-in, and you just have to protect your hair. I mean, especially if you're blonde, you're going to have dry, brittle, gross hair, and it's all from the summer. And then in winter, you're not going to feel like doing anything, so you're just going to have gross hair all year round. Do you really want that? I don't think you do. I definitely recommend deep conditioning every so often. Like I said in my last video, either go out and buy it yourself at your salon or whatever, or go to the salon and pay to get it done. But it is effective. You will see results. Your hair will start to grow better just because you're keeping it healthy and you're just taking care of your hair. A lot of people don't think about it and they just use conditioner. And like, yeah, conditioner's okay, but deep conditioners are just so much better or else they wouldn't exist. One thing that I want to talk about that, I mean, I feel like a lot of people aren't really going to understand, a lot of hairdressers just use permanent color, period. When I was in school, I was always taught to use permanent color and only use a demi if, you know, they're getting their color pulled through or whatever. Then I got to a salon where I shampooed at, and they always used permanent color to pull through. Then we had a gold bell rep come in and she actually told us, do not use that. It leaves the cuticle open, it swells it, it makes it more prone to, you know, damage and everything like that. So then they stopped and then they went back because they're stupid. So then I came to this salon and all they use is demi. And if you tell your hairdresser, you might sound like a know-it-all, but it's your hair, you have to, you know what you're talking about. Tell your hairdresser you do not want to use permanent color. If you are going darker, there's no need for permanent color. You can use a demi, get less damage, the same results. You won't have that line of demarcation that you get when you get color done, and it's like, you know what I'm talking about, that disgusting line that you get when your hair grows. You won't have that. It fades out really nicely, and I believe at some salons it's even a little bit cheaper. So I definitely recommend mentioning a demi permanent. They might think you're crazy, but it doesn't matter. Blondes. In my last video I talked about the new It's a 10 for blondes, which is really great, but I would like to talk about, I mean, I feel like most blondes don't use it anyway, but I like to talk about blue shampoo. I have it in my shower just for when I get highlights and stuff, because I get them like once a year or twice a year. It just, you know, helps keep the brass away, and it just makes your blonde look really nice and stay looking nice. Yeah, we tone your hair when you come to the salon and get your hair done, but it does kind of fade eventually. It's not going to stay like that forever, and then usually by the time you come back and we do your hair again or touch it up or whatever, that's when we can fix it. But why shouldn't you be able to fix it a little bit at home? Matrix makes one, what is it? It's like $9. Really cheap, and it lasts a while, and you don't use a lot, and if you really have a lot of brass, you just put it in your hands like regular shampoo, put it in your hair, and leave it in for a couple minutes. It's like a temporary hair color toning it. It's amazing. It works wonders, and so many blondes don't know about it. So I definitely recommend that if you're a blonde and you want to keep your blonde. Redheads. Your days of warm showers and hot showers are over. If you want to maintain your red hair, you have to take freezing cold showers, or just use freezing cold water. You cannot use hot water. It will strip your hair color. Also, your shampoo has to be color protecting. If it isn't, it's gonna be not helping your hair. I mean, every professional hair product doesn't harm it, but if you're using like a drugstore, even Garnier Fructis, like everybody's obsessed with it, it still strips your hair color. It is an unprofessional product, and you don't know what you're putting on your head. For damaged hair, which is, you know, the blondes, the reds, you know, whoever has damaged hair, it could be from wind, from heat styling, from, you know, putting your hair up in a ponytail, anything like that. I definitely recommend, Matrix has a red, it's not a red cap, in the last video it said red cap, but it's actually, I think it's a white, and it has a red sticker. It is amazing. It has a shampoo, a conditioner, and a leave-in elixir. Sorry, my camera died. The last thing that I would like to talk about, of course it dies in the last one. The last thing I would like to talk about is the fact that, you know, you need so many different products for your hair, but if you really don't feel like buying all those products and you're willing to spend a little bit more on one, I definitely suggest it's a 10. They have a couple different ones. Their keratin one is amazing, especially if you have very coarse, brittle hair. Keratin is what you want. It's just amazing. They have a shampoo, they have, I think, an oil, definitely a conditioner. It's a really, really great line, but it's a 10. Actually, let me read it. It says natural body, weightless detangler, adds silkiness, adds shine, humidity resistant, color protector, prevents split ends, eliminates frizz, thermal protector, and environmental protection. Come on. This is the Miracle Leave-In Light, and it's their volume 1, but it's amazing. I mean, like, why would you want to go out and buy like 10 products to do this when you could just buy one? Yes, it's $20 a bottle, but you're not really using that much. It's amazing. I use it every single day, every single time my hair is wet. I mean, my mom uses it. Definitely recommend this. I make all of my clients read the back. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.